it's Chloe. Today we're going to be doing a 10-minute arm workout. We're going to have 14 exercises, each for just a little bit over 30 seconds. So I'm going to take you through all of them. There will be no repeats. I hate repeats. We don't do repeats. But this should be a really great workout. I love this workout. I used to really not like doing arms. This is just something I've been working on that I feel like it really helps getting that like strong, lean muscle, and it makes me feel really good, and I love doing it. So I'm super excited to share with you guys. I dropped below the link to my favorite workout playlist that I have. Definitely my favorite to listen to. YouTube is kind of crazy with like licensing, so if you want to just put it in the background, feel free to click it. It's a Spotify link. And let's get started. Alright guys, our first exercise today is going to be some arm circles. So we're just going to start going forward and circling our arms. As I said before, you can be using some light dumbbells if you want to or not. Completely up to you. I feel like I still get a good workout even when I'm not using the dumbbells. I don't even think I need them. Alright, and now we're going to switch, going the other direction. So you just want to make sure that you're kind of keeping your shoulders really strong and steady, and you're keeping your core engaged throughout all of this. Engaging the core might seem like it's not super important, but it actually really is, and it totally makes a difference. You don't want to be straining your back while you're doing any of these arm exercises. Alright, so now we're going to switch to some C's. So you're just making like the shape of a C on both sides with your arms. And again, we're going to be engaging the core for this. So you'll probably be feeling this in like your shoulders and about that area. So this is just kind of getting your arms really warmed up and ready for what we're going to do today. All right, and now we're going to switch to some up pulses. So you're going to leave your arms out. I know this is a lot, and we're going to start pulsing upwards. Now I know there might be like kind of an inclination to like close your fists because it can be kind of hard, and that might make it easier, but that's not good. You want to keep your palms really open and light, and you just kind of want to power through this. Your first way through, you might need to take some breaks, and that's totally okay, but we're going to go through with no rest, so hopefully you can build your way up to taking no breaks by the end. All right, and in a couple more seconds, we're going to switch and do some down pulses, so we're just going to flip our arms around. All right, and switch. And now we're going to do some down pulses. So I used to really not like doing arm stuff. I mean, after I stopped swimming and I was doing boxing, I just kind of like, it was already incorporated, so I didn't really have to do anything on my own, which I appreciated. And sometimes I found it's like hard to get myself to do arm stuff. I don't know why, it's just not my thing. But ever since I kind of started coming up with some new exercises that I like doing, I've actually enjoyed it so much more. And I feel like it's one of maybe the easier things to train because you can actually breathe, like with abs. Can be sometimes hard to breathe when you're tired. All right, so for our next exercise, I'll show you from the side. We're gonna bend over a little bit, and we're just gonna be like chopping and switching over, under with our arms. And you wanna really be like pulling in your shoulder blades and engaging kind of your upper back and your triceps. So we're just doing this. All right, and next we're going to go down into a plank and do some plank rotations on our elbows. All right, so we're going to come into a plank and we're going to be doing some plank rotations from our elbows. So you're going to lift up one and lift up to the other side, just on your elbows, using your arms and engaging your core. You want to be really steady, just coming into some mini side planks on both sides. Seconds, and then we're going to go into some push-ups with shoulder taps. So you're going to come into a high plank. You're going to do tap, tap, push up, come up, and we're just going to repeat that. If you can't do regular push-ups, totally fine if you do them on your knees. And we're just powering through this part of our workout. My hair's getting in my face, sorry. All right, and now we're gonna come into some inchworms. So we're going into like a downward dog, touching opposite hand to opposite push-ups and planks again, you really want to make sure that you're keeping your shoulders above your hands, so you're not straining anything. All right, and next we're going to do some zombies, and you're going to stand up. All right, next we're going to do some zombies. So you're going to bring your arms up, you're going to bring them out and above your head, and you're just going to repeat this. It's kind of like zombie, airplane, pencil, I don't know. That's kind of what I think of while I do them. So you're just keeping your abs super engaged, you're not letting the pressure go onto your back, and you're just repeating this the whole time. And next we're going to go into some around the world. So you're just going to kind of sweep your arms up and then back down, like you were doing a snow angel or something like that. So you want to think about really keeping your body super steady, and you're trying not to move anything except for your arms. All right, we still have about 10 seconds left, and then we're going to go into some forward and back pulses. All right, so we're going to put our arms out like this again, and we're going to be pulsing forward. You should probably be feeling this by now. I am kind of surprised by how much gravity has an effect on me. Like obviously I'm not even using weights, but just kind of managing to keep your arms up and combat the gravity is already kind of hard enough for me. All right, you're gonna have about 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to backward pulses. My arms are burning by now. All right, and you don't even want to put your arms down. I know it's really tempting, but we're just gonna switch, and we're gonna do another 30 seconds on the backward pulses. Hopefully you have some good music playing in the background. One of my songs, perhaps. I was like, maybe I should just sing all the songs from my playlist, so then I won't get YouTube copyrighted, but you guys can still have some music. But I decided I would just make a Spotify playlist. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we're done. And we're gonna go into some child's pose push-ups next. All right, so now we're coming down onto our hands and knees, and we're gonna do a knee push-up, push back, and go into child's pose. This is a really nice stretch for your lats, and just kind of stretching your arms out, giving you like a mini break. But it's an active break. All right, and now we're gonna flip over into a crab. We're doing some dips. So you're just gonna let all your weight go on your arms. You are not using your core or your hips or your butt to bring you up and down. And you can even lean your body weight back towards your arms and your head and away from your feet. So we're doing some dips here. You should feel this in your triceps. All right. And then after this, we're gonna go into some of my least favorite. So you're gonna pop over into a plank position. We're gonna do some up-down planks, which is definitely my least favorite thing, but they're important. You wanna make sure when you're up in your high plank, your shoulders are stacked above your wrists. You don't wanna strain anything, and you wanna get the most out of it, so make sure you're engaging your core as you do this. All right, and we're coming into our last minute. You're gonna do a plank. I'm gonna do a low plank. You can do a high plank if it feels better for you. I'll stick with the low one. We're making sure your legs are really active and you're squeezing your bone, or you're squeezing your muscle around your bone. It's okay if you shake a little bit. You're really trying to keep your butt down, your whole body super level. ponytails. We have 30 seconds left. Just gonna push through. Keep squeezing your muscle around your bones on your legs, keeping your core super active, remembering to breathe, all important stuff. If you're in a high plank, check that your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. And we have about 10 more seconds until the end of the workout. You guys came so far, you can finish it, I promise. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that was a great workout. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had a great arms workout. Hopefully, if this is your first time, maybe you want to work up to using weights or you want to work up to not resting, whatever your goal is. Super excited for you, and please come back. Maybe you want to pair this with my ab video, another little something, not just arms today. But yeah, I hope you had a great workout, and thank you for watching.